your wheels turning. Keep writing and keep researching new things that are in your industry. So just keep learning, keep growing. And then another thing, keep networking with other authors, because there are so many different opportunities that come up. As an author, and you want to keep your brand out there. You want to keep, your name in places that people, need you. So another thing is, if you have a certain topic that your book covers, you maybe want to search the internet for different, programs that are associated with that topic. So you may want to, like magazines, for instance, you may want to contribute to certain magazines that are specializing in your topic. So I've written for a couple of different magazines. One is Advanced Magazine in Detroit, where I wrote about business, and I wrote about different things that I talk about in my books, like procrastination, the imposter syndrome. So, just keep your name out there. Just keep, submitting articles to different magazines, and, keep your name out there so that you'll have different ways to accelerate your success. Because if it's not only your book, but you want to keep dropping breadcrumbs all around so people will come back to you regarding that topic. You want to be known as the number one expert in your niche. So keep your name out there. Start researching podcasts that are specializing in that topic, so that your name will still be, on the heads of people. When they think about this topic, you want them to come to you. So you want to keep your name out there. I said, keep reading. Read books in your niche. So if you're a nonfiction author, you have a certain topic, read books in that topic, because it'll keep you aware of what's going on in your industry. So just keep your wheels turning. Keep reading, keep writing. And I would say, write at least 15 minutes a day. If you don't know what to write about your day and the things that you're going to do in the future. But just keep writing, because once you stop writing, you're going to have to get in the habit of writing again. So just keep writing, because it's going to be, helpful for you. And the things that you write, maybe you have a blog or something like that. That'll be, very productive, because it'll keep your name out there, and it will, you can offer it to your audience. So like you can create a post introducing your new blog and say, my new blog's just dropped. Read my new blog. And in your blog, you can, offer your new book so they can read, more about you by getting your book. But, speaking about those certain topics in your book are very helpful to keep your, your name alive, keeping your topics alive, just keeping, your name active in your industry. So again, today is day 28 of the 30-day live challenge. I'm so excited. I've only got, 29, 30, 2 more days after today. So I'm excited because I was able to get past all the obstacles. And trust me, every day there's a new obstacle, right? That can stop you or make you think like, maybe I won't go live today, but you just have to show up. And I feel better because for a while I stopped going live, and it caused me to feel like, kind of second guess myself, like, do I really want to do this as far as going live? Because I haven't done it in a long time. So I started feeling self-conscious and things like that. So, hey, Dr. Leroy, because I haven't been on live in a long time, but I've done online or virtual writing conferences, not writing conferences, but virtual conferences. I would still speak, but I stopped going live on social media. And so just getting the habit of going live again, has really helped me during this time frame. So Thank you. Yeah, so today is day 28. Hey, Stacy, thanks so much for joining. We're just talking about tips for authors. Basically, keep reading in your genre, keep writing, and keep learning new things so that you can keep your name out there and your name in the ears and in the mind of people that need what you offer. And I was just saying how I'm so glad that I did this 30-day challenge. Today is 28 because it helped me to become more comfortable going live again. So I'm going to pick a day after the 30-day live challenge. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to have one day a week that I go live and, cover different subjects or whatever that's going to help, authors to go to the next level. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be Wednesday, because that was the day that I had previously. I didn't Wednesday. I call it QDP live at 9:45. So I might keep that as the day to, continue to come live and talk about things, that helps authors so you can get past all the different obstacles. The biggest thing I think for authors is just moving forward and not letting all the different overthinking, things like overthinking, overthinking stop you from, achieving your goal of writing. The first thing is just to get it out on paper. When you get it out on paper, then the rest of it is just a process of self-editing, getting into the editor. But the first thing is to get it out on paper. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it out on paper. And once you get it out on paper, you can perfect it, right? Starting with you self-editing, and after that, getting it to an editor. But the first thing is to get it from your head onto paper. And what you need to do just to get started is just do a brain dump. Whatever your topic is, whatever you think about regarding that topic, put it on paper. And then you can organize it into 3 different columns. Things that are aligned, things that make sense, things that you need more research on, and then things that may not go with your topic, but you can use that for another project. So, like I said, do a brain dump to get all the things out that you are thinking about when it comes to this topic. And then think about, what are your goals with the topic? Write down 4 goals that you have when coming up with your topic. And once you get those goals on paper, make sure everything that you are thinking about regarding your topic is aligned, right? Because your book is going to solve a problem for your ideal audience. So make sure, again, do a brain dump, get everything out of your head on a paper, and then organize it. And then think about what your goals are. Write down 4 goals that you want to accomplish with your book, right? First thing is you want to introduce yourself as the author. You want to tell why you are the expert in this niche and how you can help somebody. And then solve the problem. Present the problem and solve the problem. And then give your readers something to do next. Do you offer a coaching program? Do you have a free discovery call? Whatever it is, add that value so your client will know what to do after they read the book. Because if they can read a good book and like, oh my God, this book was so good, but then like they're going to, more than likely, if they like your book and the book has helped them, then they're going to want to go to the next level with you. So offer them something to do next. So let me see if anybody has any questions. And if you are looking to self-publish a book and need help going from point A to point Z, then you can send me a direct message. We can do a free discovery call, and I can see if we're a good fit to work together. So I'm just looking to see if anybody has any questions or comments. So yeah, today is day 28. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's 29 and then 30. I can't believe that. So I've done 30-day live challenges in the past before, but it was always like one day that I couldn't show up live. But this has been consistent, and I'm very excited about that. And all of my lives are saved in my reels. So if you want to go back and see what we talked about, you can go back and check it out and see what we talked about these last 28 days. So yeah, so I just came on really quickly, and I hope everybody has a good week ahead of them. And that you write down whatever, goals you want to accomplish. So this week, I've been saying this for a while, but this week, I want to make sure that I'm trying to work on the electronic press kit, like all the media opportunities that I've had and all my books. I want everything to be in one file so that when I do pursue different speaking opportunities, I have more than just a one sheet. I have a speaker one sheet, and on that speaker one sheet is like my title. On there, it's got my short bio, then it's got my speaking topics, and then it's got like a maybe like a testimonial from one of my previous speaking engagements. But what I want to do is get something further, and it's going to be an electronic press kit. So on that, it's going to have like a full bio, all of my books, where you can find my books, speaking topics, and all of my interviews that I've had in the past, all the magazine articles. And I've looked over the past 4 to 5 years. I've had a lot of different podcast interviews. I've had probably over 20 podcast interviews. I've had maybe about 5 to 10 magazine articles, and I've had maybe 5 to 10 articles that I've written for other magazines and things like that. So I have a lot of content. I just have to get it all in one place so that when I am pursuing these opportunities, I just have it there, and I can provide more than just a speaker one sheet. So I'm just taking this time to get all of my stuff together, because next year I'm going to try to do something different to take me to the next level. But I want to get all of my stuff together so that when January comes next year, I'll be ready to go, because between September and December, I'll be really busy with my insurance job because it's open enrollment. And then I'll still show up, but I won't be as active with the publishing because I'll be, doing my 9 to 5, and it gets really busy during that time. So yeah, so I spend from like January to late summer. I can, do my publishing at 100%. But then when open enrollment comes, I have to focus because it's a lot. And it's like two of us in the same department that's doing individual and family insurance for those that don't have employer coverage. And then I also do Medicare as well. So it gets very busy during that time. So I try to make sure that's my full focus at that time. So, yeah. So, and I'm also, hopefully this month, I will finish my workbook for my new book, Skyrocket Your Success 2.0. I don't know. You can see the book here. This is the book that I published in February. This is just a flyer that I made on Vistaprint. But yeah, I have a workbook to go along with the actual paperback. So I'm excited to get that out. And so what it's going to do is it's going to help you with the process of navigating from employee to entrepreneur. Because in the book, I created a 4-part framework to move from employee to entrepreneur. And again, that framework is, the first part is to assess and discover your zone of genius. The second part of the framework is to remove obstacles and develop a champion mindset. The third step is to build your business and skyrocket your success. And the fourth step is to activate, maintain, and sustain your enterprise. And I talk all about that in this book, and I break it down, and that's what the workbook is going to help you walk through all of those different steps. So this week I want to get the electronic press kit ordered, and the second thing I want to do is get the workbook, the book cover for that. It's going to be kind of similar to this, but I want it to be a little bit different. And so I'm going to work on the synopsis, and then the bio will probably be the same. But I'm just going to work on the synopsis and get someone the same person that did my book cover, I'm going to get them to do the workbook cover. It's going to be 8 by 11. And yeah, so I'm going to get that ordered this week. That's my goal. And so hopefully by Friday, I'll be able to have a copy that I can post on my page. So if you're interested in getting either the paperback or the workbook or both, you can let me know. You can send me a direct message and I will send you the links so that you can order those. But so if you can let me know what your goals are for this week, just, if you can type in one goal this week so I can cheer you on so that you can accomplish that goal. And if you can cheer me on, and so that I can get my electronic press kit ordered, and then I can get my workbook ordered as well, cover ordered. So that's what my main goals are for this week. And I want to make sure that I get those things accomplished. So yeah, Sunday is goal day for me to write down what my goals are. And then the middle of the week, I check in to see where I am as far as accomplishing my goals. And then Friday, hopefully, I'll have at least a draft of my book cover and my electronic press kit. So, hey, Queen, thanks so much for joining. We're just talking about tips for authors, and the main tips, again, to keep writing. Once you write your book, keep writing. So maybe you need to start a blog to talk about the things that the value that you offer in your book. Keep learning. Keep, going to book conferences, writing conferences, and some of the resources. There are quite a few resources that can help you when you are an author to build up your author business. One of those resources is Kindlepreneur. Kindlepreneur. That's a good blog. It offers a lot of good information for authors. Another one is, I'm a member of the Motown Writers Network in Michigan. Sylvia Hubbard Hutula. She offers so much value, and every second Saturday she has a speaker come on. Either she speaks or she has speakers come on to talk about different things in the book business. So that's very helpful as well. And also I get blogs sent to me it's a couple of different blogs. One is from Judith Briles, Briles. She's very good. She's got a blog about, authors, and it's quite a few other things that I look at, but and I get a notification from Google for nonfiction books and things like that. And I also have a podcast that I will be I'm revamping it right now. It's called Authors Are Legacy Builders, and you can find that on Spotify, Anchor. So I've got like about maybe 8 episodes right now, but I have to start getting my episodes together because I'm going to launch that pretty soon. It's called Authors Are Legacy Builders. So yes. So in that podcast, what I do is interview authors and, basically talk about, different things so that you can level up and skyrocket your success as an entrepreneur. So that's what I do. That's what I talk about with that program. So thanks again for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to, leave a comment. I'm going to post this in my reels. Like yesterday, something happened different. So I guess every time you do a live, now it automatically goes to your reels. Before, I was able to save all the other 30 days for the live challenge under one topic, but yesterday it did something weird. It said it goes to the reels, so I wasn't able to put it under the rest of them. But under my reels, I have day 1 through day 25. I believe that's all under one categories for the series under the reels. But the one from yesterday, I couldn't put it together with the other one, so I don't know why that happened like that, but. Yeah, so I'm saving all the lives. If you want to go back and see what we talked about for the last 28 days, feel free. And if you have any questions and want to write a nonfiction book or know someone else that wants to write a nonfiction book and they need help with the process, please send them to me and we can set up a discovery call to see if we're a good fit to work together. So, all right. So I'm just looking, see if anybody has any comments or anything or any questions. Oh, yeah, YouTube is good, too. Yeah. Every 3 days. Let's see. At least every 3 days. I'm on the third one. Okay, yeah. And I'm sharing all my videos on YouTube. Yeah, so I think I have all the videos from 1 to 24. I got to upload 25, 26, 27, and 28. But all my videos are under my YouTube page at QD Publishing. So if you can find me on YouTube and follow me, that'll be great. I've been trying to build up my YouTube followers as well. I've got, I think, 53 now. So if you can follow me, that'll be really great. I'll follow you back. So I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel to get at least 1,000 subscribers so I can get it monetized. So that's what I've been working on this month. And working on an article, too, with Voyage, Michigan. And they're going to do an article with one of my clients. And she's going to tell her experience working with me or whatever. So we're working on that right now. That's in the works. And I got a couple of other articles that I'll be working on soon too. So yeah, so staying busy before I get busy with my insurance job. So just putting the work in and, getting my foundation and everything set. So next year I'll be ready to do some new things that I'm excited to share soon. So, well, thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it. Again, if you have any questions, send me a direct message. Tomorrow is day 29, and Tuesday is day 30. Maybe I'll get some balloons or something, or a sparkling drink or something like that to celebrate my day 30. I'll get something because I want to celebrate this because I'm excited that I was able to go 30 days straight going live. So I'm excited about that. So that'll be Tuesday. We'll do some kind of celebration party. If you want to come on live and talk, we can do that as well. So, yeah, I'll figure out something for Tuesday since that'll be my 30th day. So, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave it when I post it. Because when I post it, because it's not going to save the live comments. But when I post it again, I'm going to share it. You can leave a comment there or questions. Or you can send me a direct message, whichever you prefer. All right. So thanks again for tuning in. And I will talk to you soon tomorrow. All right. Peace out. Have a good Sunday evening. Let me see if there are any other comments or anything. Yes, Stacy, I'm proud of myself. Thank you so much. I showed up. Hey, Kelly, thanks so much for joining. Hey, Michelle, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, just came in really quickly. I'm excited because this is my 28th day of going live for 30 days. My cousin asked me last month, he's like, Shar, have you gone live on Instagram? I said, nope, I haven't gone live in a long time, but I've been going live for 28 days now. Tomorrow's day 29. So I'll see you on tomorrow. Everyone have a good evening. All right. Bye-bye.